Hello everyone, Jenny here from Chill Lifestyle. Okay, so this is going to be our love reading for the week, and today we're going to talk about someone you're not having contact with. Okay, now this is focused on love. However, you may have anyone you're estranged from. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, could be really anyone that maybe you're having an estrangement with and you're wanting to find out if you'll hear from them again or if you can repair the friendship or relationship. Okay, however, please note that this is going to be focused on love and love relationships, so please adjust anything to your actual story. Okay, so we have got 3 piles in front of us. Now, not all situations are going to resonate. Again, this is general. Okay, with 3 piles, not everyone's going to resonate with everything in that pile. Underneath each of these stones, I have messages and I have song titles that I have kind of Googled, and you can go then Google that song title, and hopefully it will give you more of a message as to what's going on or what your person's thinking about. Might be something in that message for you, okay, which is more than what I've got here. So again, choose your pile. Pile number 1 is the bloodstone, which is this one here. Pile number 2 is this turquoise little stone, and pile number 3 is the clear quartz. So bloodstone, so 1, 2, and 3. Pause if you need more time to make your selection, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1, which is the bloodstone. Okay, so we will get to your song message now. But for now, let's find out why is there no contact. Let's see what actually happened. If this doesn't resonate, then maybe this isn't your pile. So yeah, let's just see. Why is pile number 1 and their person not in any contact? What happened in the past as to why they're not in contact right now? Let's see what actually happened. Okay. Okay, so this doesn't really explain. It doesn't really explain why there's no contact, because I see victory, I see a lot of passion between you and this person. What we might find here is maybe perhaps someone with the Ace of Wands only wanted perhaps the wand, which is someone only wanted things to be lustful, let's say. The other person wanted more, maybe, is what I'm maybe getting here. So maybe someone wanted to move in, or someone wanted to marry, wanted marriage from the situation. They wanted things to be victorious, but one person maybe was seeing it more from a lustful point of view, whereas the other person was seeing it more from a marital point of view. The 6 of Wands can also mean maybe perhaps someone thought that they were too victorious here. So they were a little bit on the high horse. And so maybe they thought that they had this person just by offering them the wand. Okay. And so they kind of led this person down the road of believing whatever they wanted to believe, as long as they were getting things done in the bedroom, is what I'm getting here. So they might have been a little bit pompous and maybe just thought, well, you know, I can, as long as I get my bedroom time, I can kind of lead this person on. And this person wanted marriage, or they wanted you guys to move in together. Might be wrong here, so this isn't resonating at all, then maybe this isn't your pile, but this is what I'm getting. I'm just getting the Ace of Wands means, you know, one person really wanted, you know, things were quite lustful, maybe perhaps is what I'm trying to think of here. And whereas the other person, they were thinking more on the sense of long term. I'm going to try and clarify a little bit more because I'm not really understanding. So what happened in the past? Why are they in no contact? Why is pile number 1 not in contact with this person? So maybe someone was maybe trying to control the situation because they were too focused on what they didn't have. Okay, so it's almost like someone was trying to control the other person. Maybe this person gave them the strength to move past their past, for example. So they may have had a loss, and this person kind of gave them the strength and they made them feel pretty good, which is kind of what I'm sensing. But they weren't really ready for a commitment. They were more, again, trying to focus on controlling this person through lust or through controlling their emotions. But there's definitely one person definitely wanted more, and the other person wasn't ready for anything serious. They weren't ready for any kind of commitment. Okay? So maybe that's why things kind of ended. Okay, let's just see, what is your person thinking about now? What do they think about you now? Okay, so what I'm getting here, so I've got these additional cards. I'm kind of getting, your person may think that you don't know what you want. Your person may think that you're not taking any offers, that you're not really interested in anything that they have to offer you. Your person probably thinks that maybe you're bored and you actually don't know what it is that you're wanting, and that you're needing some time to think about what you want. Because by the looks of things, again, things have come to a bit of a halt here. Things are quite suspended. There's no real, we know that there's no contact, but they think that, you do want family. That deep down inside, your person believes that you want family. You want happiness, you want, the full marriage and stuff. But your person just, maybe they don't feel like you want them. Maybe they feel like, here you are sitting, you've got options, and this person gave you an option, they wanted, but you weren't interested. So maybe your person just doesn't feel like you're interested in them. They feel like you know what you want, as in you want the family, the marriage, the full long-term happiness. But your person also feels like, you've been battered and bruised a lot. And so, therefore, whatever relationship, whatever situation you and this person have, it's in suspension, okay? It's not going anywhere. It's just sitting there. Your person may just feel that as well, maybe you need to look at things from a different perspective, okay? So this is what your person is thinking about right now. Now, if I somehow get you and your person mixed up, then please swap whatever the roles are. Okay, this can happen. Sometimes spirit gives you a situation which your person's thinking, or vice versa. So take whatever resonates. But I'm really getting here that your person does not feel like you want their offer. You offered them, you wanted to offer this person everything. You wanted to offer this person the relationship, the marriage, the husband or the wife. You wanted to be their partner. You wanted to be there for them. You wanted to be there forever. And your person, or you, didn't accept them. Okay, they wanted to be everything and you didn't accept them. It could have been your person didn't accept your offer. So again, let's just see. It could be for some of you. Okay, so please, again, take whatever resonates. For some of you, your person is now thinking that, okay, so whoever was offering this, okay, the person that was not ready because they were too in their own head may be thinking they've missed this opportunity. Okay, so your person either your person feels like you don't want their offer, or if you are this person, then your person is thinking that they missed that opportunity because they were so busy looking elsewhere that they didn't see what you were offering them. Okay. So, as I said, take whatever resonates, but there definitely seems to be people who were perhaps on two different sides of the stick. You kind of both want the same thing, by the looks of things. But one person, for example, is too focused on what they don't have, and they're looking at all, well, I didn't get this and I didn't get that, and well, this person left me and that person hurt me, and so I really don't have the strength to take things on. And so maybe, they kind of, one person used the other person because it just helped them get stronger, but not, they didn't really accept that this person wanted more, and they didn't. That's kind of what I'm getting. So I'm hopefully that this part's making sense. Okay, so let's look into the near future. Is there possibilities of communication between you and this person? Is there a future? And I'm talking about the near future. I'm talking about, the next 3 months. Let's see. Okay, so in the near future, this is quite positive. Okay, so there is a possible, this is the card of reconciliation, it's the card of soulmates, it's the card of someone realizing perhaps maybe they were quite stubborn. Okay, so again, I'm really sensing whoever the person was that was stubborn, whoever the person was that was too focused on themselves or too focused on what they were missing, this person that was staying very stubbornly in their situation, like they weren't moving in a situation, but they were kind of still thinking about the situation. Okay, this person, okay, so this is you or this is your person, please swap the roles. This person is starting to, look how they got the big wand. Sorry. So this person is starting to have a bit of a feather in their cap, or in the near future is going to get a bit of a feather in their cap, and they're going to realize what they've missed out on. Okay, they're going to realize that that their 10 of cups is this person here. Okay, and this is someone from their past. So this could be someone that they dated years ago. Maybe you and this person were friends when you were children. Maybe you met, in your teenage years. Maybe you dated in your early years. Okay, but whatever it is, this is a reconciliation with a soulmate. This is a reconciliation with someone from your past. Okay, this is the person who either you wanted to marry or your person wanted to marry you. Okay, but this is the person this is also the twin flame card. So this could mean you guys are twin flames or higher level soulmates. But this is quite positive because we've also got the Lovers card here. So there's a lot of cards of soulmate, love. It's also a card of choice. So there could be decisions that are made in the future. But whatever it is, it's almost like someone's starting to see the potential. They're starting to understand that maybe they've lost out on what could have been someone that they could have spent the rest of their life with. And instead of being stubborn or holding on to something that really wasn't good for them, or stubbornly, I don't know, holding on to anything, or stubbornly refusing to see the truth, this person's going to wake up. Okay, so I'm really hoping that this is making sense here again. This is quite confusing because I don't see anything major. Like, there's no major breakup here because someone cheated or someone walked away because there's a major breakup. I just see someone stubbornly not focusing on what they had in front of them, because what they had in front of them was the real deal. What they had in front of them was someone who was willing to offer them everything they've ever wanted. And this person does want everything. They definitely want the family. They want all their cups filled. They want their forever after. But for whatever reason, they've been too stubborn. They've been too focused on past pains, too focused on what wasn't given to them, too focused on being in control of their emotions, too focused on being that they were a little bit too pompous. Like, well, if I offer this person, a little bit of the, maybe perhaps sexual side, maybe I'll keep this person. And this person wanted everything. They really want the full long-term marriage, the house, the happier ever after. They weren't really interested in just the wand. But this person's now definitely, the other person, the opposite person, is definitely starting to see the potential. They're starting to realize, what, it may have seemed barren, okay, but they're starting to see little sprouts of seedlings. So they're starting to see that there's potential of growth. and they're going to get a feather in their cap and realize, I've missed this opportunity, and I need to stop being stubborn, and I need to, become a little bit more brave, and not be so much of a coward, and actually go after this person. And so this is someone coming with a cup, some flowers, maybe perhaps an apology, and this person's trying to give an emotional offer to this other person. And look at this. We got the Lovers. Okay, so it could be decisions that need to be made, but it's also very much the card of, people coming together in love, and people coming together as soulmates, and, perhaps a reunion that's going to happen. I am going to get some cards, and then we'll get into the messages. Okay, so, right, let's get some cards for pile number 1 for this situationship. Bit confusing, but again, I think it's just someone was just scared. I mean, there's the wounded warrior. This person was just scared. This could be you, this could be your person, but this is just someone who was just very scared, and so, they're trying to keep going, and they've been a little bit stubborn, perhaps, in other things, but they've been more focused on what they don't have, and they're going to wake up soon enough and realize that what they had was there all along. The person they're meant to be with was the person that was there all along. And this is someone who they maybe known. I mean, childhood tells me years, See, pay attention to the red flags, okay? Signs are cautioning you. So this person this person probably thought that there was red flags. So maybe there's something about the situation that maybe perhaps didn't seem right. So maybe there was an age gap, or maybe there was... this person perhaps saw things and were like, I'm out of here. Something was cautioning them, but actually this is Love is ascending to a high level of commitment. So engagement. So you and this person could definitely be engaged, but yes, there is a lot of chemistry here. We do know that with the whole wand, there's definitely chemistry. Right, so we've got the card here, soon. So soon you might hear from this person, and this person can't stop thinking about you. And here's your song. So you have got We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. Okay, so I think those words are pretty obvious, but you can go and Google the song. And I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. So go and Google that, and it might give you more of an insight of the messages that you and this person, that might help you understand what's happening with this person, or what's happening with you. I don't know. Whatever it is, this is what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this made sense for you, and I'll chat to you soon. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2 with the turquoise stone. Right, so what we want to know is what's happened. What happened in the past year? Why is there no contact between you and this person? What is going on for my pile number 2s? All those people who choose pile number 2, what is happening between them and this person? Now again, please take whatever resonates. This could be, I could get, if I say you and it sounds more like your person, please just change things around. I mean, the spirit gives me the energies, and I read what it looks like to me, okay? Again, you may put this to any scenario, but again, I am making this towards love. So, okay, well, right off the bat, heartache. Oh, heartache. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, okay, so there was obviously pain, some kind of hurt or pain that caused the no contact, and maybe someone cut the other person out. Maybe they were blocked, because we've got the Page of Swords here, which is all about there may have been rumors that maybe was caused here, and so it's made someone perhaps maybe stalk the other person, and the other person with the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of swords here, so I kind of feel like mentally this person cut to some kind of truth, or there was some kind of truth that was cut out, or someone was maybe perhaps blocked on all social medias, but there was some kind of rumors that came in, and quite a lot of pain, quite a lot of hurt. Okay, so that's obviously what I think was happening. It's either that or someone was trying to spy on the other person, and this person maybe found out about the one person spying on the other person, and
yeah, there was a bit of truth that needed to come out. Okay, and it kind of feels like it was maybe closure or clarity that came in, and it was quite harsh. So that is what I'm reading from here. I am going to clarify what is this Ace of Swords. So, Spirit, what is this Ace of Swords about? Just clarify, what is this Ace of Swords about? What clarity came? Okay. So, okay, so maybe someone is not really too sure. So we've got the Judgment in reverse. So it feels like there was a bad judgment. Someone made a bad judgment call. They didn't know what they wanted, but now it seems like they do know what they wanted. Someone's financially maybe holding on to finances, or they financially not very stable. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're not too sure if they want to be single or not. But financially, I'm getting a lot of fact that there's financial problems here. Someone can't make any kind of decisions in their life, or maybe they felt like they made a decision. I don't know. There's a lot of confusion here, okay? So someone's trying to get clarity, and maybe that's why they're trying to check up on the other person, because they're battling being single, and they're battling with their finances, and they're battling to see the truth, and they can't make any kind of decisions. With the Judgment, they feel like they've made a bad judgment call. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. What is the person currently thinking about you? What does your person currently think about you right now? Wow. So maybe, so your person now sees you as someone who is quite stable. Your person's perhaps thinking about, I think your person made a judgment call in the past. They cut through quite a lot of truth, or they got clarity about something, and now they seeing you as an option, or maybe they seeing you as someone that's possibly a choice. Now they're seeing you as someone who could give them everything they've wanted, and they're seeing you as very stable. So maybe in the past, finances were a problem, maybe for you or for this person, and now they're seeing you as a different person. With the Five of Swords here, your person maybe felt like you actually the winner in the circumstances. So again, you can swap the roles. This makes more sense, but it's almost like someone sees you as financially stable, or maybe you see your person now as financially stable. I mean, I read for a lot of different people. I have male and female people on here, so different situations. Someone who maybe in the past wasn't financially stable is now, and they're doing very well for themselves financially. They've got their business on the go. Their careers, they're definitely, ascending to a high level in their career. And someone who ultimately felt like they had won, I think, is realizing now that they've actually the loser. They've lost, because they're starting to realize that this is a soulmate relationship, or there's a lot of love here, and that this person could have given you everything, or you could have given this person everything. Someone's realizing that they've lost out on their family. They've lost out on all the love that they could have had. Someone's very worried. I mean, now they kind of, there's someone crying here. This person's got all the swords. This person's crying, and this person's just walking away. So it could ultimately be someone has won in the circumstances which may have felt like in the past that they had lost. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see, in the near future, what are possibilities that could be happening in the near future? Could you hear from this person? Could you guys be in contact? Let's see what's going on. Okay, so in the near future, someone is using their intuition, okay? There seems to be a bit of options, and someone is trying to use their intuition because they're trying to see that they're still feeling quite left out in the cold. So there's not, it could be the fact that this person, maybe this person here, whoever this person was that was not financially stable, may still be financially unstable in the future. They may, it's either that or they feel very ignored by this person. Maybe this person is still not giving them attention and they're still feeling very left out. They're feeling like they've, as I said, maybe there's still no communication. This person still feels very sad and feels very ignored, okay? And so they're looking at perhaps other options. They also may be looking at the options or whatever they've done in the past, or they may be looking at options on how they can possibly come forward because they realize that they're still being blocked and they don't really know what to do. Okay, so they take whatever resonates there. And they're obviously just trying to use their intuition. The letters B and J might be relevant to you. Whatever it is, it's about using their intuition. Trying to figure out what it is that they need to do. How is it that they can come out of the cold? Like I say, it can either be financially having a problem or emotionally feel like there's still coldness that's happening here. But definitely one person's definitely checking out the other person. So whether it's on social media or they trying to find out from their friends, what's happening with the other person, because they see one person's doing really well here. This person's doing really well and they really doing better in their career and they're really starting to build up their life. Whereas the other person's not doing so well. They've made bad judgment calls. They've made bad mistakes. They're not really able to look after themselves or anyone else. Financially they are in the shit, to say the least. And there's a lot of heartache. Okay, and I think the person who was hurt or felt like they were hurt and felt like they would, they experience more of the loss, is the person who has taken their pain and they've really put it into their career. They've really put it in, that they've become career focused, they've become money focused, and they're more focused on getting to where they are. And the other person's now looking back going, it kind of looks like they kind of won in the end. I'm going to get some more cards here before we get to your messages and songs. So talk to me about pile number 2. Oh wow, this situation involves marriage. Okay, so there could have been a wedding, but maybe or it's the future. Wow. Oh, separation. A time apart from your partners on the horizon. Okay, so you guys could be separated from this person. Okay. There's a lot of cards here. Calling in your soulmate is in reverse, and stay optimistic about your love life is in reverse. But it does say this is positive. You are lovable and you deserve love. So what it could be saying to you is that you may have thought this person was your soulmate, or maybe this person, but you've kind of lost the positivity, or you've lost faith in this romance, is what Spirit is saying here, I think, because it came out in reverse. So maybe in the future, that there's definitely still separation in the near future. Now, again, this doesn't mean, like I said, you may have been married to this person, you may have been living with this person, you may have been engaged to this person, okay? You may still be married to this person. And then there's separation coming ahead. There's definitely someone feels like they're going to win as opposed to the other person. Okay? But I ultimately think that someone here is definitely doing a lot better for themselves. So they may not, be in a relationship or whatever, but they're financially doing a lot more for themselves, and they're definitely heading towards something more positive. And maybe your other person is watching you move on, and they going to get a lot of regret. Okay, they're going to feel that loss. They're going to feel the pain that maybe they didn't give to you, is what I'm getting. But someone's definitely going to and they're going to realize that they made some really bad judgment calls. People that maybe they thought was goals going to turn out to be a bit of a snake, and a bit of a devil energy. So maybe they were more interested in themselves, maybe perhaps, or maybe more interested in the financial side of things. They were interested in going after the jewels, but actually what they land up in the end is more devil snaky energy. They land up more caught up in an illusion. Here's someone with a cloth over their head. They didn't ascend, they didn't change, they didn't grow up, they didn't do whatever they needed to do. This person was more interested in not seeing the truth. Okay, they will get the truth, but they weren't interested in seeing the truth, is what I'm actually getting here. Okay, so let's look at the messages. Okay, well, this person actually realizes that you deserve better. Okay, they know that they don't know what they want, is what I'm kind of getting. They really are quite stuck, and it might be because of heartache. They might have had too much pain in the past, and so they can't handle it. And then it's got your "we are not for each other." So I think they're currently sitting here. We have got the song "Hello" by Adele, so go and Google that, it might make sense. And then we've also got "Tainted Love" by Soft Cell, so go and Google that. That might give you a lot of they might just, the tainted love, feel like your situation is just too toxic. Maybe they are just, again, they're not willing to ascend. They are perhaps, too stingy to perhaps give you what you're needing. They're more interested in their self than what they are in giving to someone else. Or maybe they have just got so much pain in their lives that they haven't got what it takes to give you what you are needing. Okay, so you may not get the answers that you want from this pile, unfortunately. But like I say, if you are the person who, if you are this King of Pentacles, then I think Spirit is saying, don't worry. Okay, there is a soulmate that's coming in for you. Okay, there's someone who's a lot better. You carry on working on yourself, and you carry on working on your finances and your career and building up your empire. There is someone who you can have this 10 of Cups with, and this person will be your soulmate. I think this person that you were dealing with, unfortunately, they are going to watch you. They're going to watch you move on, okay? Because you deserve love. You are a very lovable person. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're not. This person may, they're tainted, but go check out those songs. It might make more sense. But yeah, this person's going to be crying because they're going to realize in the end that you got all the swords. You got all the truth. You got everything you ever needed. And this person's going to be this person that's left out in the cold, because then they realize that they buggered up. They made the wrong choices. And they're finally going to be more in tune with their intuition, but it's possibly going to be too late. You might actually have another option coming in that's more suitable for you, and this person's going to realize, oh cuck, I lost out. So this is what I'm getting very much for this pile. I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy it, but rather know the truth. The good things will come in for you. You do have something a lot better coming in. But anyway, that's what I have for you, pile number 2, and I'll chat to you soon. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3 with the clear crystals. Let's see. So what we want to know first is, why is there no communication? Wow. Okay, so Spirit is ready. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. Let's see what the third card says. Why is there no communication with pile number 3 and the person that they're thinking about? Why is there no communication? Why is there no communication? One more card. Okay. So the way I see it is that someone here was wishy-washy. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is someone who rushes in. They're very passionate. They're very adventurous. They have their wand. A lot of people tease the wand as being, the passionate wand. And the unfortunate thing with this person is as passionate as they are, and they ride in very enthusiastically, they never really stay. Okay, it's almost like they got other people that they rush off onto, and that's exactly what happens. So the other person rushed into this quite determined. The other person wanted the family. They wanted this to be solid. They wanted to invest in this in long term. They were ready for the real deal, and so they came at it at quite a passionate, determined pace. But the other person was kind of more like, yeah, I'm not really too sure, and they rode in very passionately, but they kind of left. Okay, so that's probably it. So yeah, obviously you guys wanted different things, and maybe that's why there's no communication, because you wanted, or your person, please swap the roles, guys. If something makes no sense, in the sense of it wasn't you, it was them, swap the roles, adjust the situation. All I know is that someone wanted to invest, they thought it was family, they saw the person as family, they were quite determined to make things work, but the other person unfortunately saw it more as the wand. They saw you more as someone that they can have fun with, someone who they could sleep with, but they were never ever really interested in the full term situation. They were more interested in an adventure, and someone who's more an adventurer is not someone who sticks around for very long. Okay, they kind of don't know what they want, and then they leave. Okay, so what is this person thinking right now when it comes to you? What are they thinking about? What do they think about when it comes to you right now? Okay. Now they're thinking about marriage. Now they're thinking about the forever. Okay, they may think that you are a soulmate or high level of twin flame, but now they think that you really are worth celebrating. And now they're starting to see the fact that you are this passionate, so they see you now as this leader. They see you as this very creative person, someone who is very positive, someone who's very magnetic, someone who is a go-getter. Okay, and now they're secretly probably having a lot of regrets. Okay, they have a lot of secret emotions for you. They probably have a lot of secret emotions. Maybe they haven't even admitted those emotions to themselves. Okay, but now they're seeing you as possibly someone that they could have settled down with. Now they're seeing you as someone who they could either have lived with, or whatever it is, but they definitely see you as someone that they could have celebrated with, they could have had what they wanted with. But again, this may be a secret. Okay, that they may not tell other people about how they feel. They may not have told you how they feel. They also maybe feel like maybe you're too good to be true. Okay, because you seem to be this magnetic king of wands and queen of wands. You're attractive, you're passionate, you're creative, you're a leader. People are magnetically drawn to you, and so maybe they feel like you hold secrets. Maybe they worry that you hold secrets, and they feel like you are too good to be true. They feel like maybe you are a little bit of an illusion. Okay, could be Pisces energy there somewhere along the line, but it could just be the fact that, like I said, they now realize how amazing you are, and that their feelings for you run a lot deeper than what they ever thought. Okay, something to do with that. So let's see now. What we're interested in now is, are they going to come forward? Are they going to come and talk? Are you guys going to communicate within the next, when I say near future, it could be the next 3 months. Okay, so let's just put it as that. I can't see beyond there. Some of you, it might be a little bit longer, but let's just say in the next 3 months. Okay, in the next 3 months, Spirit, pile number 3, will they hear or communicate with this person? The person that they're wanting to communicate with, that they're no longer in contact with, will there be communication within the next 3 months? Or let's just say between now and the end of the year even, since it's basically almost probably Christmas time in 3 months. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so I don't know. There is going to be, so I'm going to get some clarities on this, because this is not really telling me much. It's saying that your person's still quite stuck in their head. They still feel quite bound and tied, okay? They do know that their wishes come true, okay? they do want things to change and they want to start a new cycle, okay? They're definitely seeing, again, they're seeing you. I mean, this is the independent, wealthy woman. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. But they're definitely seeing you as someone who's quite full of luxuries. They see you someone who's luxurious, someone who's very doing very well for themselves. They see you someone who's taking care of themselves, taking care of their business, taking care of maybe you just, are eating better, or you're just looking a lot better. So this is what they're seeing, and they know that you're their wishes fulfillment. What I don't see is if there's any actions. So I'm going to ask Spirit to clarify the next 3 months. I want to clarify the world. Is the world meaning they're going to start a new cycle? Is a new cycling starting for pile number 3? Is this person going to reach out to pile number 3 within the next 3 months? Is there any action, or is this person just sitting watching you from a distance? Okay, Hierophant. So I'm not really too sure. Just hang on. You want this up or down? Down. This person, okay, so this person may be married. Okay, right now. Or they may be in a committed relationship right now. The reversal might mean in the next 3 months they are going to be single in the next 3 months. Single and available. If they are in a committed relationship, they're going to be single in the next 3 months. Okay. Okay, so then are they going to reach out to pile number 3? Will they reach out to pile number 3 in the next 3 months? So it could be the fact that the marriage or their relationship is over. Look, the Tower moment. Okay, so this person definitely, their whole world is going to collapse. And if they are in a current relationship, this person's going to be single. Their relationship is fallen apart. Okay, so are they going to reach out is what I'm wanting to know. Are they going to reach out to pile number 3? Reconciliation. There we go. Reconciliation card, and they're going to come in with a new love offer. Okay. So pile number 3. Okay. So the person that you are thinking about, Mr. Wishy-Washy or Miss Wishy-Washy, someone who didn't know what they wanted, they came in, went out. This could also mean that right now they are married. Or maybe they think you are married. Okay. So I'm not really, again, please reverse the circumstances. Either you are married or they are married or currently living with someone, okay? And secretly they're thinking about you. That's you. Secretly they got some passionate, still want, they have this passionate feelings for you. Secretly you are this person's wish fulfillment, okay? And they may be quite stuck and bound, tied up in their head, but they are about to become single, okay, in the next 3 months. Whatever that relationship was, if they are married, that relationship is turning on its head. So they're getting divorced. It's falling apart. Their world has fallen apart in the next 3 months. Okay, so their marriage, their commitment, it's fallen apart. They are now going to be available and single to come and offer you a reunion and a new love situation begins. Okay, it's a beginning of a new love offer. Look, only you can decide if you want this person back or not. That becomes up to you. But there's definitely something in their life is going to change. There's cycles in their life that are coming to a close. Okay, whatever that is. Even if it's something, I mean, that they may not be married, but they were in something that was committed. They were in something that was perhaps, maybe it's their, okay, so for some of you, it may be their religious beliefs. Their religious beliefs is, maybe they didn't believe in marriage. They didn't believe in commitment. They didn't believe in any kind of, or maybe they're even a priest for some of you. That's about to end. It's about to change, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, that's sanctity, whatever it was that they weren't really into, that's turning on its head. Their whole world has changed. Okay, so the world card, okay, it could be travel for some of you, so it could mean they literally will travel towards you. Whatever it is, whatever their belief was, it's changing. Okay, it's about to collapse. They're going to get a strike in the head through the crown chakra, which is through the head, and they're going to have this epiphany about marriage, or they're going to have this epiphany about why they don't want to be married, why they don't believe in the sanctuary of marriage, or about their spiritual or religious belief. Okay, something in their beliefs about marriage or about you is going to come crashing down, and they're going to want to start a brand new cycle. You could be single in a couple of months, or they could be single in a couple of months. Either which way, they may have been tied and bound to a situation, or felt like they couldn't get out of a situation. Whatever it was that was stuck in their heads, they're now going to realize, I know hopefully this just makes sense, they're now going to realize that you are all the wishes that they've ever wanted, okay? And they're going to come back. They're going to come back to have a reunion. They're going to come back. This is the card of soulmate. They have a recognition that you are their soulmate. This is the card of someone from the past returning, and they're coming back with a new romantic gesture. Okay, so let me get some other cards for you. This is quite cool. Pile number one. Okay, so the next 3 months, buckle up, or now till the end of the year, it looks like it's going to change. Okay, don't worry about whatever this person is, whatever's going on. It looks like things are about to change. If you want it, you know, you may not want them anymore. Yeah, you see someone's wearing a false mask. What did I say? This person's got secrets, okay? They have such secret emotions. They're sitting there, they're watching you. They're watching you glow up. They're watching you become this amazing, you know, luxurious person. Like I say, it could be anything. Like you get a new haircut and you just look wow. You lose weight. You know, start putting more time and effort into yourself. You change your looks. You start traveling. Next minute, you are having fun and you're living this life. And this person sitting there wearing a false mask, okay, not coming to tell you exactly how they're actually feeling. So they secretly have got emotions for you. Okay, and then they're going to come forward. They're going to start flirting with you, okay? They might retreat from their circumstances, or they might have to retreat, or maybe they want to take you away. Okay, this person wants to, that they're dreaming about, secretly dreaming about taking you away from this world so that they can flirt with you, so that they can come forward. They're dreaming about flirting with you. I'm going to get one more for the next 3 months. What can pile number 3 expect in the next 3 months? Okay. Oh, very soon. What did I say? They're going to free themselves very soon. Look at that. Free themselves, and then they're going to come to you very soon. Okay. So, what is your messages from this person? Okay. So, I am working on me. So, that's why I'm saying whatever their beliefs were, whatever caused them to run away from you in the beginning, they understand that. They're going to be struck in their head and they're going to work on that. It's killing me not seeing you, so they know that. Willow by Taylor Swift, go and Google that. And If I Ain't Got You, Alicia Keys, go Google that. That's what I have for you, pile number 3, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll chat to you soon.